Hello and welcome everyone to Eurotour stop number 5. It's 9 Hill Open in Talsi, Latvia. Its second Masters event and a feature card coverage is coming at you from beautiful Laumas Disc Golf Course, brought to you by all of these amazing sponsors. And like always, the coverage is provided by APshot Disc Golf. And today in the studio we have myself, Pāvels Voitkevičs,
and Arnis Makārovs. Hello everyone. So yeah, Laumas, beautiful course, and our players, Ingus Ziemelis from Latvia, waving at us.
Then we have Marko Narits from Estonia, smiling.
And Ilmar Tooming, also from Estonia. Nice outfit.
And last but not least on this card, Martin Jenny from Switzerland.
With nice moves.
Yeah, let's see if his drives are as smooth as his dance move.
So first hole, par 3, 84 meters. Hole goes like straight and then turns to the right. Usually forehands or backhand turnovers are great shots to get to the basket.
Yep. Let's see what kind of throws our players decide to do. We see first forehand by Ingus. He turns it over. There's a little bit of water, but I guess he crosses it and he's safe, but deeply in the woods.
Yeah. And Marko goes with backhand. A great shot. And he's in the green, but some trees maybe will,
be in his way probably.
Yeah.
Now we see Ilmar doing basically the same thing, but gets unfortunate kick. And
Yeah, a bit
scrambling.
A bit too early. And Martin goes with forehand. Great shot. He's in the ditch, but there's no water, so it's not OB. Right there.
And it's interesting how already we have a split like 50-50, where two players went with forehand, two players went with the backhand turnover. So we're gonna see a lot of probably good shots and variety of shots. It's not gonna be just one backhand hyzer fiesta by all of the players. And here's Ilmar with his first scramble shot. Let's see if he can make it to the basket.
Goes its forehand, but sadly cuts to the right. He will be pretty far away from the basket.
Yeah, putting from outside the circles, and Ingus here fighting with some foliage. Found the line, but unfortunately it's just jailed there.
Yeah, not a lot of options. And this is for par. Yeah, sadly didn't connect.
Ilmar just tries to go and save his par, but gets an unfortunate roll away. And now even saving a bogey is a tall task.
Again, branches, and
redirects him away from the basket.
Yeah. Nice bid from Martin, but didn't connect. And the best shot, best drive from Marko. Unlucky.
Yeah, that was a really tough position from him, but maybe also the first hole jitters.
Yeah, maybe. And the banner also wasn't helping him. Yeah, he tried from one side and another, but couldn't find a good position to attack the basket. And Martin from 6-7 meters, he's in.
Yeah,
Nice.
Gets that one in. Nice confident booster.
Yeah.
You want to get those early. Same thing for Ingus. Yeah, waves to the crowd. Very happy with that putt.
He's local, so a lot of supporters there.
And the rest are just cleaning up.
Yeah, Ilmar sadly double bogey.
Yeah, starting off with a bogey, double bogey, sorry, he will have to claw his way up back into the action if he wants to have any shot at it. So the hole number 2, again par 3, 97 meters, it just goes a little bit to the right and then back to the left. Nice flex shot, and the basket is on this elevation a little bit, a pyramid.
Yeah, and you have to avoid the OB that's on the left side and behind the basket.
Yeah, even though it's 97 meters, it's so easy to go OB long here.
Yeah. Sadly, Marko cut-rolled a bit, but he's safe, so he will be maybe laying up, maybe putting.
Let's see what Martin has in store for us.
Nice backhand shot. Oh.
Yep, and that's exactly what I'm saying. I don't think he even knew he was gonna go B long.
Yeah. Let's see. Ingus also opting for backhand.
Yeah, definitely. This track is very nice for a backhand kind of flex shot. Not so much for the forehand.
And Ingus gets pretty lucky. Yeah, the bush is catches the disc and he's safe.
Yeah, that's a nice throw from Ilmar.
Yeah.
He's safe. He's not putting for birdie, of course, but he's out there.
Marko pitches up. Yeah, he will be putting for par.
And a little bit of like a treacherous green where you can get nasty rollaways. And since the OB is so close to the basket, sometimes you're just running birdie and it's end up OB. But this is a nice putt by Martin. Again, another confidence builder for him.
Nice par save from Martin. Let's go.
Yeah, and that's a very nice birdie by Ingus.
Yeah.
Under the bush, you know.
Yeah, so
Marko has a nice putt.
Yep. And Ilmar finishes also with a par, like Marko. So let's see, hole number 3, also par 3, and a bit longer, 104 meters, and the whole fairway goes like straight, and this is the usual landing place for the discs, and basket is like a bit to the left, also a lot of trees and not so easy to get to the basket.
Yeah, sometimes it's a little bit kind of dogleg. It plays like a dogleg. Sometimes you think, oh, I just need to go straight with some overstable driver and it just will go inside and I will be in the green. But no, you have to actually hyzer flip something a little bit. So it glides forward while also maintaining this left position, just pretty much like Marko did. However, his drive hit the tree early, and
yeah, there's a lot of trees on the left, on the right, so it's pretty narrow. It's not that easy to shape a good shot here.
Yeah, and I think Martin gets lucky here, kicking away from the rough, because the last thing you want to do is stay left, pretty much like Ilmar did, because that's just no man's land.
Yeah.
But let's see what kind of scramble shots he has.
Opting for forehand. Oh.
Yeah, but hits just the first available. Unfortunately, he went for that small, low percentage gap. But I guess he didn't have anything there, so that was the only play.
Yeah. And Martin, after lucky
kick to the fairway, right? Just puts another one inside the circle.
Yeah.
So his putt will be tested one more time. Let's see how his build-up confidence stacks up.
Yeah.
And Marko, just nice, beautiful upshot. Yeah, you can see Ilmar is actually throwing left-handed as well. So he's one of those players who's ambidextrous.
Yeah. That's a nice superpower you can have
Yeah,
on the
it's a
disc
huge
golf
advantage.
course. Yeah.
But on the other hand, pun intended, is that you have to learn more shots with like more hands. You know?
Oh, Ingus.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
Ingus missing a putt inside the circle, uncharacteristic.
Yeah.
There we go. Martin just drops on a knee, drops a nice putt inside the basket as well.
Yeah.
And the cleanup crew.
Sad for Ingus because that putt was for 2, but now he only got a par.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this hole, it plays, I think, one of the more difficult par 3s on this course.
Definitely.
And from the difficult par 3, we're coming into the quite easy par 4. I think it's one of the easiest par 4 on the course. Just a simple straight shot that goes a little bit left, and then you are on the fairway, and the only thing left is to throw one straight shot to the basket.
Yeah, and also there's a Mando on the left, so players will go with hyzers.
Yeah, this is like picture perfect.
Yeah. Maybe a too high, but
it really doesn't matter as long as you're in the middle of the fairway. You'll have that shot because it's not far away. And this is also an amazing shot by Marko. Gets pretty much in the same position, very attackable.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what Martin does. Goes up high, and I think if this avoids that 1-3, then yeah, this is good. This is just a pitch up, or maybe even like small attack.
Yeah, that's
on the basket.
Just ideal landing place. And too
Ilmar.
Early.
Yeah, maybe slipped out of his hand or something, or just barely missed it. Otherwise, it would be in a very good position. And again, his second shot, turnover forehand, relies on it a lot.
Yeah, and is in the woods on the left.
Yeah, Marko has only a few of the trees to contend with.
Very good. Yeah.
Backhand hyzer, just
perfect. He's
Should be an easy birdie.
Yeah. Yep. Ingus with forehand. Oh, almost goes in.
Yeah, for the eagle.
Yeah.
That would be something. Yeah, and Martin very close to the basket.
Also almost goes in. Yeah. After good drives, we can see that the upshots are like pretty amazing. But sadly, Ilmar, after shot from the drop zone, is deep in the woods on the left, and yeah, too many trees, branches, and this
doesn't get to advance any far.
Yeah.
So hopefully he'll make that par and his putt, and we'll move on to the next hole.
Yeah, sadly double bogey after missing that Mando. Ingus gets birdie, and also birdie for Marko. Nice. And hole number 5, par 3, 83 meters. So there's like 2 gaps, one on the right, one on the left. Left for forehands, right for backhand hyzers. And have to watch out. There's OB behind the basket. And in the middle also, I think it's OB.
Yeah, it's OB in the middle. So gonna be very careful with your shots. But I think most of the players will go with backhand, righty backhand shot. it just checks up nicely against the mound.
Yeah, and it's wider gap than
and
forehand.
is so precise, and even if you hit it, you might end up with a skip on this right side in the rough. So it's really not a common play unless you just don't have a backhand. But any errant shots like that, I mean, not saying that Martin had a pretty errant shot, but if you keep it high and stalling, it might end up OB on the left side.
Yeah. A nice shot from Ilmar.
And catches just the last one. If that would go through, he would be inside the green putting for birdie.
Yep.
And that's something that he really desperately needs right now, just to get on track with that start. And I guess he just takes his medicine, decided to go for easy par, just to reset probably.
Oh my god, please stop. Yeah, it stopped. He's not OB. Oh.
And Ingus just follows suit, hitting the band, and just basically the disc says try again.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, and then second time.
Yeah.
You just make it.
Yeah.
It's a sign of a true pro when you can just adjust and make the second putt.
Yeah.
No, Martin just needs to clean up.
Oh,
Ooh.
high, but he cleans up.
That's what they call them, the elevator putts, right?
Yeah.
It goes from top to bottom.
Yep. And Marko, after great drive, gets his birdie.
And
Nice.
moves into the lead on this card.
Yeah. And Ilmar takes his par. Also not too bad.
Yep, and now we have a hole 6. Again, par 3. 100 meters, just dead straight. Nothing much. Take your straightest driver, I guess most likely, for everyone, and try to park it.
Yeah.
No OBs, I guess, only long left side near the next tee pad.
Yeah. The only obstacles are trees near the basket and like in the middle of the fairway. But usually, yeah, you have to just miss them.
Yep. There is a hyzer route on the right side if you're lucky enough, but I guess it's just easier to throw it down the middle.
Martin's throw too low and cuts to the left, but he's safe. And some trees also catching Ilmar's disc, so...
Yeah, but he got a hit back into the fairway in the middle.
Yeah. Not the best spot for Martin, but great
he
shot.
juices it,
Yeah,
way past the basket.
Yeah. Nice gap for Ilmar. Throwing backhand. Also juices it. A bit too strong, but...
Catches few of the last trees, right? A bit closer to the basket. I think he has some form of a putt there. Marko decides, I'm just gonna move on with the hole.
Yep.
You know, just take my par and fight somewhere else.
Ingus chickens out. Doesn't want to put it in.
Yeah, and look like that. Look at that. It's just Martin puts it in trick shot style. Hits a branch, redirects it inside because I think it was going higher than the basket.
Yeah.
So very nice for him.
Oh.
And Ilmar just can't find his groove on a putting green.
Yeah, this for bogey.
Yeah, he hits those bogey putts very well, but it's just something right now is not in his game, and he needs to find it soon.
And hole 7, par 4, 127 meters. Left side is all OB, and this is the perfect landing spot. If you can get further or closer to the basket, it's also great, but have to avoid the going OB on the left, and straight in the bushes also is like OB there.
Yeah, if you throw turnover shot, right? And there's a tailwind suddenly from left side, and your disc just straightens up. It might get in trouble with that OB in front, pretty much like Ingus is throwing. He was expecting more flip, and it didn't. So we don't know, like, if he's safe or not at this moment.
Yeah, and there's wind coming from the field, so this is a pretty windy hole, and wind also today is playing. Yeah,
more difficult than usually.
Yeah.
And we can see that Martin had his drive just killed by the wind.
And Ilmar going with backhand, but flexes out. But he's safe. Yeah, not a bad spot to be in. And
Ingus is showing provisional here, because, like I said, at this point we don't know if it's safe or not. And that was a nice shot, actually. Yeah. He's in the green, in case his first drive ended up OB. Almost, Martin almost gets through. Unfortunately, gets one of the last trees. Yeah,
and sadly Ilmar was a bit too long.
Didn't have any angle and a lot of branches and everything in his way.
And here's a nice shot from Marko. Yeah, he parks it.
Yeah, picture perfect. And now we know that Ingus was actually safe. So now he's throwing basically his second shot, disregarding the provisional one. But the position he's in is not great. And I think he whiffs that shot, right?
Yep.
Goes a bit too high. He mentioned he didn't even see that branch over there, and Ilmar, look at that, it was kind of wide open, but his disc didn't turn as much as he wanted, and hit one tree that was available there.
But oh no!
Yeah,
he can't believe it.
And what you gonna do? It feels like the whole course now is against him.
Yep. Every
that was totally in. And then we can see
basket. 50, oh my god.
50%.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's not your day, then it's just not your day. Like.
Yeah, and Marko picks up birdie. It's his day because 3 birdies and 4 pars, and he's leading the card. Yeah, and
Ingus gets a bogey, interesting enough. If he would go with the provisional one, it was close enough that he would probably have par.
Yeah.
But, unfortunate for him. But now we're moving on to the hole 8. It's an island hole. A little bit of tricky rules right now, just with the drop zone. Usually it's played, you just throw until you make an island.
Yep.
Interesting one, but... just for the sake of keeping time, now there's a drop zone. So let's see if anyone can make an island from this card. Marko just...
backhand, but too short.
Yep, you have to have a little bit more straighter shot.
Yeah, that was
just
too much hyzer.
Go farther. And I think this one is a bit turned. A lot of the things to contend with, and he was in the island, but I guess he skipped out.
Yeah,
which is unfortunate.
Ingus going with forehand, turns it over.
Yeah, the disc was way too flippy.
Yeah.
Let's see. So 3 people already, and Ilmar looks good, but. And I believe that's also not safe.
Yeah, that's sad to see.
Yeah, but now we're gonna see the 4 shots from the drop zone.
Yeah, nice shot from Marko. He's on the island.
And really, the drop zone is a simple shot.
Yeah.
Just need to make sure you're on the proper side of that tree.
Yeah, Ingus plays a bit with trees and branches, but Ilmar putting it under the basket.
Because the only hazard you can have is hitting that tree and essentially rolling OB again.
Yeah. And it looks like... spoke too soon. Wanted to say, looks like bogeys for everyone, but sadly, double bogey for Ingus.
Yep. It's 8 holes in, but he has some jitters maybe.
Yeah.
Feature card, big tournament, B tier, lots of cash on the line.
And also good players to compete against.
Yep, definitely. So now, hole 9, par 3, 98 meters. You have to cross Mando on the right side, and then it just hooks to the left. Very difficult line to find. Most of the shots just land a bit short of the green, so we might see a lot of outside circle putts here. But Marko just has a very bad case of grip lock.
But Martin with nice shot, but a bit deep on the right side.
Because this is something you want to do. You want to go straight, right? But just to be safe from that Mando. But then once you cross it, it's basically already woods, and you're just hitting.
Also, Ingus had a great drive, but he's on the right side in the woods. Unlucky roll. And yeah, that's about where Ingus disc is.
Yeah, and there's nothing, I think, for the putt, because the basket is elevated and they're under lots of branches.
Yeah.
But let's see how...
Ilmar upshot with a roller, and now uses backhand.
Yeah, a bit too deep, but still in the green, I believe.
Martin pinched up, but makes a great upshot, and he's close to the basket.
Yep, not a problem for him.
Yeah, and Ingus, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of close, but when you have so many branches to contend with...
Yeah, it's like low ceiling. You have to get on the knee, maybe.
Yeah, do this fancy Simon or Eagle putt, with a spin. Kind of like that, just a little bit low. He couldn't get that nose up all the way. And Ilmar for his...
Let's go.
Yeah, he needed that. And you can see how happy it is to hit that putt, because maybe that's the one that will turn the whole round around.
Yeah.
Because Ingus is still struggling on the putting green.
Yeah. He's leaving everything short.
Yeah.
Not confident enough just to put it in. And another par for Martin.
Yeah, Martin playing nice and slow. Just nowhere to rush. Lots of golf to play.
And hole 10, par 3, 87 meters. Not maybe a bit, but it's uphill. So not that easy. Maybe 87 meters, not that long, but yeah, and there's a lot of trees and old like stumps. So not that easy. Par 3.
Yeah, definitely plays more than 100 meters.
Yeah. That uphill is just maybe too much, to get there. Like, it's straight shot because there are those trees, and everyone also here.
Yeah, you can put it on the left side, basically throw the same shot Ilmar did, just a little bit stronger maybe, and you can have a nice view to the basket. Maybe hit a putt. Ingus is happy. He hit a tree. That's exactly what he wanted. apparently. Leaves a disc in his desired range, probably.
Yeah. Ilmar is on the green.
You can see it's far. I don't know how far is it. But it's not too far for Ingus.
Let's go.
Yep, he was struggling with short putts, but I guess he just needs to put them all out in like 20, 30 meters away, and he can
Jump
drain
putts.
all of them.
Yeah. Great way to finish front 10. Yeah.
And Marko also tried to follow suit. Had a great line, but unfortunately that branch just killed his chances on making the putt.
And Martin, come back for par. It's in. Nice putting from Martin. And Marko.
Who almost sneaks out.
Yeah, but if it's in, it's in.
Yep. They don't take pictures on a scorecard.
Yeah.
And Ilmar, just at the very end, throws a bit too high.
Yeah, maybe wind also picked it up a bit. Yeah, not a great.
Yeah, he's
front end,
frustrated with his performance so far. Not a great start, but you can see Ilmar is doing not so well, plus 12, but there's still back 9 to play. We have our leader for now, Marko, with -1, followed by Martin. And Ingus is trailing a little bit behind with those missed putts. Maybe if he would sort that out, he can still maybe win his card.
Yeah.
Contention.
It was Arnis Makārovs.
Yeah, and Pāvels, and see you in back 9.